Good morning, y'all. It's Jay, and welcome to another Coffee with Connect. And this is going to be a little bit different one in light of things going on in our world today, and the protests and all of those things. It's just this one's going to be just a little bit different, I guess. So my coffee mug is the Connect coffee mug because, quite frankly, it just didn't necessarily feel right to go any other direction other than that, because this mug really represents unity and under the banner of Jesus, that who came to serve and save everyone. And so when we talk about connecting people to Christ community and purpose, that's not exclusive. It's exclusive to anyone that is a human. And so our verse today is actually in John chapter 13. John 13, 34 and 35. And so we are still going to pray, read, think, write, do, as we should when we look at the Bible, and at least in the context of what we're doing here. And so if you haven't prayed, I hope that you'll do that. Maybe pause for a second and pray and ask God to show you something here. But this is the verse. Let's jump in together here into this text here, John 13, 34 and 35. It says, this is Jesus speaking. He says, "A new command I give you, love one another. Love one another. As I have loved you, so you must love one another. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples, if you love one another." As I think about that, as we move into the think portion, pray, read, think, Jesus knew, if you look at this in context of when he said this, Jesus knew that something bad was about to happen. This is after Judas had stepped out and was going to betray him, and all of that. Jesus had dismissed him from the room and said, "Go do what you got to do." And so he leaves, and Jesus begins speaking to the disciples, knowing what was about to happen, and knowing that these guys were going to have their entire world rocked, because of what was going to happen to Jesus, because he was going to be betrayed, because he was going to be killed and crucified, and he knew what that meant for them. And so where does he go with this to encourage them in light of what they knew was going to happen? He says, love one another, because God's highest value is people. God's highest value is people. Always has been, always will be. And so what is God saying to you through this in light of what's happening around us? I feel like the best place to go is to the words of Jesus. And Jesus is saying, love one another, and that people will know that you are followers of me by your love for one another. So what do we do with that? Is pray, read, think, write, do. We love people. We love people. We love people. And when we love people, it connects people to Christ. It connects people to community, and it connects people to God's purpose. I hope you're joining me in prayer for our country, for our leaders, for everybody that this is affecting.